Radishes are one of the easiest and fastest vegetables you can grow. Because they grow fast, that means you can interplant them between rows of slower growing plants you get out early, like carrots and onions. Or you can plant them in the same beds like I do that you'll be using for tomatoes and peppers. You'll want to plant the radishes as soon as you can in the spring, in a light, well-drained soil, with a pH between 5.8 and 6.8. Work the soil down a few inches, especially if you're planting the longer varieties. Plant the seeds about ½ inch deep, a couple inches apart. I just run a row down both sides of my drip line. Because most spring varieties mature in less than a month, you should do smaller plantings every couple of weeks so you get a steady supply. Then keep planting until the weather warms up into the mid-60s or higher. Once they're in the ground, water consistently. If the soil's too dry, the radishes will bolt. If it gets too wet, the roots will split and rot. Never let the soil dry out, and don't let it get too wet either. Now, the earlier you plant, the longer they'll take to mature. I planted these the beginning of March, and they're just now ready to pick in early May. Because the weather's into the mid-50s now, seeds I plant today will be ready to pick in 30 to 40 days. I go by the rule of thumb. If they're as wide as my thumb is long, they're ready to pick. You'll want to stop planting as soon as the weather heats up because radishes won't tolerate heat and they'll go to seed. You can restart planting once the weather gets back down to the mid-60s. Hope that was helpful. If you like the videos, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave your comments and questions below. Subscribe to my channel if you would, and pound that bell to be notified of my future videos. Back soon with more stuff. Bye-bye.